Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's not morning. I'm leaving work, and I say good morning, well, because it's the thing I say, but for two reasons. When I went to work, it actually was morning. I was scheduled today from 9 to 1:30. And I showed up on time. I did what I had to do, and then my manager was like, "Hey, we got a couple extra hours if you want to stay a little later." And I said, "Cool." And she said, "How about 3:30?" I said, yeah, fine, that's cool, whatever. About 3:25 rolls around. She says, "Hey, by the way, do you want to stay till like 5:30, finish what you're doing?" And I was like, yeah, sure, what's up? Nothing, I'm poor. I'm poor, so being there longer quite literally helps my bottom line. So yeah, what you got? Whatever. I finished the project, and next thing I know, I keep getting handed more and more projects. And as I'm finishing them, there's just more to happen. So the store opens at 10. And like I said, I showed up at 9. So I showed up an hour before the store opened. Well, I clocked in 1 hour before the store opened. And I'm just now leaving. And it's 8 p.m. I did an 11-hour shift today. I think it's the longest I've ever worked consecutively. I think technically at my last job, I did do a 12-hour day once. But I was able to take like a really long break, like almost like a 2-hour break. So I can't really count it, but this one I took one lunch at like 3, and that's really it. And I took a 15 at like 12. So yeah, I had an 11-hour shift today. Boy, do I feel it. Boy, do I feel it. I didn't necessarily have anything to do today, which is why I was cool doing it. Like I had class, but like we're at the point in class where I'm not really learning anything. It's just, I don't know, yeah. So that was kind of nothing. And then I had MJ had a nail appointment today, and she traveled to St. Cloud for that. So I'm like, well, that freed up my evening. Like, that freed up my afternoon. Like, she's there right now. So I was like, I can stay. Like, I was trying to leave at 6, and then I was like, I'm not gonna finish at 6. I'll try to leave at 7. And then, all right, well, I guess I'll try to leave at 8. And I did end up leaving at 8. Anyway, my body hurts, and I'm very ready to lay down. Very ready to lay down. But I do have some stuff to do, so I can't quite relax all the way. Oh. It's really not that much later. It's about 12:30. Maybe it is a little bit later. But I spent the rest of the day working on, the rest of the night, I should say. I spent the rest of the night working on the next big project that's gonna happen. And it's more than a project, right? It's really a big life change that I've been working on in the background for the past little bit, and I've hinted at it before, but it's something that's going to be very, very important. It's going to be something that's very, very important and necessary. So I've been trying to put a lot of effort into making sure that it works, and that's kind of been my main stressor recently. But putting in the work now will equal less stress later. So I'm kind of just investing early on the stress. But yeah, I think it's late enough that I'm probably just gonna go to bed. It's late enough that I'm just gonna go to bed. There's no reason for me to like stay up when I can work more tomorrow. Both of my classes don't meet in person tomorrow, so I can just spend all of tomorrow at the desk working on it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I wish today, today could have gone better, right? But like, I didn't intend on having an 11-hour shift accidentally, So like, I didn't plan on lottie-dawing my way into working for 11 hours, but it's fine. Like, money is important too. Money is arguably more important. It's going to enable me to do the rest of the things I want to do, so like, I'm not mad at it. Plus, it's a fun story. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog off here, and then we can reconvene tomorrow, which I need to edit these vlogs. I'm starting to feel better, so I feel like I can edit again. So, thank you so much for watching. Let's be back tomorrow for something different. Good night.